First of all, thanks for coming, Rick. Really appreciate having you here. It was great meeting you prior to this, and I love your energy. I respect your work ethic from the conversations that we've had. And um, you guys, I asked Rick to come in and do a training, like simply because of that. And he was like, "Hey, I've got one at the ready. I'd be happy to come in and train your agents on something." Josh is going to give you a more proper intro with your bio and stuff, but I just wanted to personally say thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So I guess I get the honor of introing Rick. So I met Rick about 6 months ago. He also contributes for Inman Magazine. He reached out to me and asked if I would do an interview with him, and I was more than happy to. I think the thing that stuck out to me most about Rick is from go, he basically knew that I was in a state that he wasn't in, and there was zero incentive monetarily for him to talk to me. But yet, every time I called, he'd pick up my phone calls. So that meant a lot to me, especially in an industry where we have so many lenders that are always looking at it for what's in it for them. And if you don't give them business, they're not even going to talk to you. Well, that was not my experience with Rick. And so we kind of hit it off. We've done a couple different things together, marketing wise. I think he has a great view of how lenders can really help agents and work together to not only get deals done, but also do lead generation together. And I think one of those things he's going to talk about today. So, Rick, thanks for being here. I appreciate all the advice you've given me over the last almost a year now, I think. So, take it away.
Well, thanks, Josh. It's a mutual. I get a lot of advice and help from you. But yes, I'm a lender, and like Josh was saying, I my lens in this industry is a little bit unique because I feel that ever since the NAR lawsuit, we all got to bring more value. I think the NAR lawsuit exposed the real estate agent. A lot of consumers feel like you guys aren't worth your money. Now, I personally have 9 homes. If I bought a home tomorrow, I would still use a realtor because I know the value of a realtor. Like you guys kill it, and I think you're underpaid, but unfortunately, the consumers don't see it that way. So, now more than ever, the spotlight is on the realtor to bring more value. And I feel as a lender partner, like we should be doing the same. We shouldn't just be sitting back calling you, asking you for a lead, and then like not doing much to bring the value. Nate is Rick Co, so he can share screen. Oh yeah, please let me share my screen. So I'm going to share some stuff with you that I started creating to help my realtor partners generate more business. Sandy, by chance, do you have an active listing? If you do, just type in the chat box. You don't got to tell me. Oh, you don't? Oh,
No,
Mike. Well, we'll go with Mike. Mike, do you have an active listing?
Rose.
Then,
Rose, do you have an active listing or Damien?
yeah,
I
someone just
don't,
type
because
in
I'm
the
not
chat
licensed yet.
box.
I have
Gotcha.
an active listing with Emily.
Okay, give us the address to that. Type it in the chat if you can, Rose.
Yes.
Perfect. Just type in the chat. So, what I'm going to show you today are some strategies that I started doing with some of my realtor partners to help get more listings, but also help generate buyers. So, I'm on social media a lot. I'm on Instagram. Oh, I'm meeting somebody. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on all of them. And I started following a lot of realtors that are generating leads on Instagram, like Josh. And one of the things I noticed is they give out guides. Like, here's my guide to living in Iowa. Here's my guide to living in Iowa in the spring. Here's my guide to living in Iowa in the winter, right? So I wanted to create the same thing, but I didn't know how. So I subscribed to these services, Agent Toolkit, Coffee and Contracts. You guys have heard of them. And I downloaded all their stuff. And it says very clear in bold letters, you cannot share this with anybody. I was sharing with everybody. but it was really good content, but I felt like I could make it better because I felt like it was limited. You had to go into Canva. If I was going to do a guide from a partner in Florida or Miami, I had to like type it out individually. So I started making these guides, and then I got a builder account, and I made a specific guide to living in this builder community. And in the build, I'm going to show you how I did all this. I'm going to show you the guides. But one of the things I did was here's a 5 mile radius of what it's like living in this community. So I was showing it to my realtor partners, and they're like, Rick, can you make this for my 10 listings? It's like, damn, never thought about doing that for a listing. Let's see. So I'm going to share my screen. So here's what I made, and I make them all using AI, and it's a website. So you can scroll through here, learn all about the area. So if you live in this house in McDonough, Georgia, 1324 Cochran's Inn, This is the area. This is the coffee shop within a 5 mile radius, schools and education, parks, outdoor life. I pretty much asked chat, like, when somebody moves to an area that doesn't live there before, what are the things they want to know? So, and everyone's different, right? Like Sandy doesn't have kids, but she has dog babies. So for her, I put the furry friends, dog parks, things to do, right? Some people maybe are super fit and active. So I put gyms and fitness. Um, 5 things to do. Oh, I need to bold that out. Breakfast, brunch spots, lunch spots, dinner spots. So you have some places to go. And some realtors will tell me, here are my top 5 favorite, even better. I'll put those favorite in there. Why people love living in this community. And then the very bottom, presented by your realtor and lender partners. So for me, I'm like, this is a great idea to put in the listing. So that way, when people come to the listing, they can get more information about the area. Well, I showed this to one of my realtor partners. He's like, Rick, this is amazing. I want to do this at my listing appointments. Can you, so that way when someone says, what do you know about the area? I can say, well, it's funny you should ask. Let me show you. I made a presentation on the area for your home. So we took this a step further and I embedded here, see property details. I embedded a link for more information about the specific property, purchase price, description. So this is connected to MLS, it's a CRM my company uses. They can look at the loan scenarios, et cetera, whatever. All right, so then I took it even a step further and I created this. So what I'll do is I make this in Canva. You print it out, you put it in a little plexiglass holder, you put it inside your listing. So now everybody that comes to the listing, they can scan it. Right? It brings you a little bit more value to the buyers. And then and if you want to scan it on your phone, you can. It'll take you exactly to the web page I showed you. So it brings more value to the buyers coming in. And then what I also coach my realtors on is any showings you have, just send them the link. Hey, so glad you came to the showing. Love your feedback. Here's a link to the guide we created on living in this home. Right? So I asked somebody to share a listing today because I'm going to show you how I make these. It's very simple and you could do it yourself. They pull the chat box up. All right. Let's take a look at this beautiful property. This is the property right here, right? The agent is Emily Wynn. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look up Emily. Copy. Emily Wynn, realtor. Here we go. Hopefully Emily has her phone number and email here. Perfect. There's a phone number. There's an email. It's crazy. I look up so many realtors, can't find phone number and email. How the hell do you expect people to reach out to you with no phone number and email? If I was a consumer, I'd go on to another realtor. It boggles my mind. Yeah, I'll get off my soapbox, but it just really just crazy to me. It's like, do you want business or not? So I'm going to open up my ChatGPT prompt. So I created this prompt, a project in ChatGPT, and I just pretty much am going to take the screenshot of the home. Drop it in here. Come on, drag. I got to do it again.
I did not know, and I'm like a Mac freak. I did not know I could drag and drop like a screenshot anywhere. That's amazing. There's my today I learned.
Well, there we go. I'm worth the money. All right, so I then come here. I have Emily's information. Same thing. I'm going to drag and drop. Is Emily on this call, by the way?
No, she's in Vietnam, so she may or may
All
not
right.
tune in.
So for some reason, it's not working very smoothly. Usually it works much smoother than this. On. What the? I don't know if it's because I'm working from my laptop and not my docking station. Come on, let's try this again. Okay, did it save to my desktop? Let's just see that. All right, we'll just drag from the desktop. All right, so I'm going to say, make me a co-branded guide for this property with realtor Emily. Enter. So analyzing the images, and it's going to write out the entire content for me. So while it's writing out to the content, the website I use to create all this is a website called Gamma. Gamma is an AI presentation maker. Do any of y'all have your own guides, like my guide to buying a VA home, VA first-time home buyer guide, etc.?
I just have agent facing guides.
Right?
But that's the beauty of Gamma is that you can take something you've already created in a guide or steal someone else's guide, drop it in here and rebrand it to yours, and it creates a presentation using AI. So we're going to create new, and we're going to create the guide for that listing. So I'm going to do paste in text. I'm going to come back to chat. It has my entire text here about that community from my screenshot. Paste it there. I hit preserve this exact text. All right. So now I get to pick my theme, my colors.
If you don't click preserve this text, does it take creative liberty and like
It does. There's three different options. I've never messed around with any of them. But yeah, there's different options where I could take creative liberty to adjust it.
okay.
Gotcha. All right. So there's different text colors and themes. I usually use the more neutral colors. Because I mean I've learned some realtors are really picky and
Do that
stuff.
pink one though for Emily.
This
She
one?
loves pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. But there's lots of different color themes here, as you can see. So we'll go pink for Emily. All right. So then we hit generate. And it's going to generate for us. So while it's generating, I want to create my own VA guide. So I asked ChatGPT, make me this masterful VA guide for helping veterans, blah, blah, blah. So it created this freaking 30-page over-the-top guide that is really excessive. I want to try it out and see what it looked like. So I'll show you what my guide looks like. It's 10 pages, but AI, all the pictures outside of me, all these pictures are AI generated. This is an AI generated photo within Gamma.
And those are good because I've been looking for somewhere to get some decent images that aren't like you can immediately tell that they're AI, you know. I've never heard of Gamma.
Yep. So what's cool thing about Gamma is that you can do these websites. So I can send you a link and then you have the link for your website. You can create links for how to become a first-time home buyer, how to list your home, whatever it is you give to your clients, create a link, send it to them. But let's say that you had to do a presentation in front of a group, like Sandy's going to go and speak to the Association of Realtors about whatever topic. You go to ChatGPT and say, so I wrote a CE course. I said, hey, I'm going to teach a CE course on how to use social media to grow your business. Go through my chat and pull all the stuff that I do and build out a course. So chat built me out a course. I dropped it into Gamma and I have a CE course. And my CE course is not a website. It's a presentation, like a PowerPoint. Where is it at? I use Gamma a lot, as you can see.
This could be a game changer also for my true crime and real estate stuff because I have, it's me reading the story and it could generate some images where I wouldn't have to spend so much time back and forth researching, making slides and things like that.
Absolutely. So I can't find my CE course, but I'll show you another one I made. So this is a builder growth plan I created. Percent. And look, it's presented like in a PowerPoint way.
I love this. And yeah, Sandy, I think this will be really helpful for even like our Friday training, like just to come up with done is better than perfect sometimes.
Well, do you have like when you recruit realtors to your team, do you have like a presentation you show like, hey, here's the value we bring at
Yeah.
MyRico, right? So I
Yeah.
built out a presentation for me when I'm recruiting loan officers and branches or I take that back. I built out a presentation that I present to managers that I'm hiring.
Hmm.
Here's your recruiting playbook of how to recruit salespeople. I put it intentionally in pink to be silly. That. I don't know why my screen is so weird. Uh, how to use this? And what I do is like I use the talk to chat option where I talk to it and I have it build this out for me, and then I take it and drop into Gamma. So lot of
Yeah, that's
opportunity with
cool.
Gamma. So let's check our guide for Emily. All right, so here's our guide for Emily. Your guide to living at your new home. So charming bungalow has information about the home here, about this home in the area. Welcome to one of Des Moines' most loved neighborhood, north of Grand, the historic Craftsman Bungalow blends. So what we can do is I could put a picture of the home here. So let's go back to the home. I'm going to save this image. Save image as. What's that white stuff on the ground?
They
In
canceled
Miami?
school today. They canceled school today. Here. So much snow and
That
cold,
white stuff's a 4-letter word.
We don't have
right?
that here in Georgia.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to say, so it has like an AI editor, edit with AI. So I'm going to say split screen to show image. And sometimes it works properly. Sometimes I got to give it a couple commands like, no, you did it wrong. Split the screen, there you go. So it's going to show my image. So I am going to drag the image we just downloaded. There's our image. All right. Restaurants and coffee spots, AI image of the coffee, schools and education, parks and outdoor life. I feel like this picture is missing the white stuff. We got to update that. People don't play outside in the snow in shorts. So right here, I want to make these bold, the font, make font a darker color.
I really like how there's sections to do the AI, so you don't have to like reference, oh, in this section, make the font darker. Like I like that it's already sectioned off for the AI.
Absolutely. So I'm going to copy her image, save image as. And the more you use this, the more comfortable you get at it. Like I've made a ton of these, so I've gotten really good at it. And then I'm gonna add in my image. Wrong button. Pictures. And I usually do this a lot faster at home when I double monitors. Today I'm working at an office, so I'm a bit slower. Where's my picture? There we go. Scroll down.
AI is so wild though. Like now we're all so impatient. Like, hurry up. Like, remember when we were like, this is amazing and ingenious? And then I treat my AI like shit. Like, hurry up. You're an idiot. Make it better.
Make the same size as her. Span, middle. All right. I don't know why it puts this in my website. That is not my website. I don't have that website. Like
It
that.
put Emily with her previous brokerage too, because I'm
Oh,
sure she like had something with, you know,
Her email
in
on
it on
Facebook isn't
Facebook.
updated.
Oh, okay.
I sent her a
yeah.
text.
Yeah, she's embarrassing us.
Yes.
To be clear, I didn't pick her. Somebody else did.
Yeah, and it's a co-listing, so technically you could add the Rose who's in here right now, right? As a
Yeah,
second.
I can add whoever I want. I mean, we could add Sandy. We could add Josh. Like, because on these guys, it doesn't
Mhm.
matter. Let's
Yeah.
say that Sandy's another realtor on the team and she's doing an open house that weekend. She can do this for herself and market it. So, all right.
Mhm.
So now we're ready to go. I'm gonna hit publish and it creates a website link. I'm gonna drop this in the chat box so y'all can see it. All right. So it's in the chat box. You guys can see and let me know what you think.
I like it.
So then
And I
if we
like
really
it
want to,
because when our agents too, they can use our luxury presence to create a like a property specific page. So then they could create this and like link to it.
yes,
Advice
we
like have
so
links to each other.
absolutely right. So we can put right here like a click button to go to
Mhm.
like direct to property site and then go to the luxury presence website.
Yeah, cool.
That's cool.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come here and I'm going to steal the My Real Estate Company logo. Saving the jazz. I'm going to go to Canva. I'm going to go to this one. I'm going to duplicate. We don't got to put the zip code. We just do it like that. Here's our guide. I'm going to take this website, copy. Downloading our QR code. QR code. Somebody scan that and see if it works.
Got it.
Yeah. So we just and we can even create a QR code if we wanted, like take it a step further, and we could send the QR code to Jot form or to a landing page, and then you can capture their information before they go to the guide. So there's so many different things you could do here. Um, the other thing I would do is like make guides for your local community. So I'll make a guide called Living in Warner Robins. Canva. here. Living in Middle Georgia. And I'll go to like Office Depot and I'll buy the little printout cards. I'll make this and I'll put them in coffee shops. So that way local consumers can get the guide to living in Middle Georgia. And down the bottom of the guide, it has your information. And it kind of establishes you as like the expert of, man, Lynn, Sandy, are you okay? That dog
He's
is
being a
not.
little fucking asshole right
I
now.
know. Did you not share any bacon with them?
I gave him eggs and bacon and toast.
But
He's
this
too
is a way
spoiled. He doesn't listen.
that you could establish yourself as like that market expert in your market. So I love doing things like this. I actually took this guy to Middle Georgia and I got access to the military base in Middle Georgia, Robbins Air Force Base, and I put these all around the base. So that way the active military can scan it and learn more about the area. So I shared a lot. What questions do y'all have?
I'm just going to hop in for 1 second here. Rick just said something that I think is so important, and that's differentiating yourself. I think we've all gone into the coffee shop and seen 9 million real estate business cards stuck on the board. And let's face it, I challenge anybody. I've never heard of somebody actually getting a deal, but I will almost guarantee you if you put this sticker on that board, you would probably get business from it. So that is a phenomenal idea, Rick.
It's a great idea. I'm so excited.
Now, I know that from the call that Mike is in love with his lender, but if any of you guys are open to work with somebody that wants to get business to you, I would love to help you.
Thank you so much, Rick. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about your process?
So like I said in the very beginning, I believe that bringing value is so important. So anytime you refer a client to me, I jump on what I call a dreams and goals call. I want to learn all about them. I want to learn about their dreams and goals because for me, my guide is that you and I are going to be their real estate advisors for life. So I ask them all the questions. Why are they looking to buy the home? Tell them about your family. Tell them about your occupation. Tell them about your recreation, your dreams, the Ford questions. I then take the application over the phone with them and I tell them that I need you to send me all your documents in the next 24 hours. The reason for that is I'm going to schedule a Zoom call where I go over your numbers with you. And I also so I schedule a Zoom call and I put together this presentation for them because I find that most people that get pre-approved have no idea what the numbers are until they go under contract. They have no idea what their cash to close is going to look like. They have no idea what their mortgage payment is going to look like. So I build out this software for them that I use where I go through their mortgage payment. I go through their total mortgage payment, their closing cost, and explain to them all these things. But I also try to get them excited and let them know that today they're buying a $280,000 home. So this is when my couples, they're in their young 20s. In 30 years, this $280,000 home, scroll down, will be worth 1.1 million. And many of the times they're like, what? I could be a millionaire? Yes. That's the power of real estate. If you continue to rent, you're making somebody else a millionaire on your dime. So why not do it for yourself? And that's, the larger the price point, the more the home. But I try to get them excited on how amazing it is to buy real estate. So then I tell them that now they're going to go out looking for homes with Sandy, and thank God they have a badass realtor that's going to negotiate for them. As soon as they put the offer on the home, I personally reach out to the listing agent and let the listing agent know I've already verified their income, their assets, so that way we can help win the deal. Because my goal isn't just to get them pre-approved. I want to help them win the deal and become a successful homeowner. I've won many deals where we're not the best offer, but the other offers are Wells, Chase, or lenders that don't pull assets, they just run credit. I also let the listing agent know that if they accept my deal, they may get annoyed by me because I give weekly updates every Tuesday on the status of the loan. I find that no matter how good you are, shit happens. Like it's out of our control. But if I can give communication every single week, as the shit happens, we can all work through it together, right? Because as a listing agent, they want to sell the home, they want to get paid. But most lenders ghost and don't respond because most lenders are afraid of having the difficult conversations. I'd rather have the difficult conversations and move forward. If we're going to push the closing, let's push it. But here's why, right? So the listing agents usually love that and they accept their offer. So I give weekly updates to everybody, the buyer's agent, the listing agent, the buyers every Tuesday. The day before closing, the CD comes out and I jump on a Zoom call with the buyer and I go over the CD with them again to explain to them what their numbers are. After closing, everybody gets excited, gets the keys. This is where most lenders' job ends. For me, I feel that's where my job really begins, because my goal isn't just to get you into home. It's that Sandy and I are going to be your real estate advisors for life. So what's going to happen is, in a year, Sandy and I are going to call you on your home anniversary, and we're going to do an annual client review. We're going to let you know the equity position you have in your home, because the statistics show that the average family moves 7 times in their lifetime. We want to position you so that if you do move, you know your equity position, so you can move free, use that money to pay your next move, and or don't stay there. But we also want to look over your mortgage statement, because many consumers don't know they need to file their homestead. And if you don't do it every single year, your taxes will go up. So our goal is to help you save money and pay off less on that loan. How valuable would it be to have a real estate team watching your back after closing?
I want to
Oh,
say something to the new agents real quick. When you get a first couple of transactions under your belt, you think you'll never forget those clients. You think that you'll, stay in touch with them forever. And it's so easy to forget names, anniversary dates or whatever. And so if you partner with other vendors that can help carry the workload of that, it's very important, because what's the stat? It's like 70% of people, or probably higher than that, would have gladly had a great experience with their agent, would have gladly used the same agent, but they forgot their name. So they used another agent.
yeah. And what's also interesting about that is 60% of consumers, do you know where they find their agent from?
The
From
internet.
referrals from their friends and family. No, referrals from their friends and family. So how often are you telling people what you do? Hey, I'm a real estate agent. Who do you know that needs to buy a home? Who do you know that's renting? And the answer is, I'm willing to bet never, because I'm just as guilty. I don't do it either. I'm trying to now. I'm trying to let everybody I know that I'm in real estate and I would like to help more people accomplish wealth through real estate. But going back to what Sandy said, is having a partner that helps you follow up. One of the things I'm passionate about is communication. So every call I have with the client, I record it. I use Fathom Note Taker for my Zoom calls. For my phone calls, I use Plod. And I'm going to show you something here. Oh, let me zoom back out, share my screen again. Is my screen still being shared?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
So I'm really big into ChatGPT, if you haven't been able to tell. I created a project in ChatGPT called Buyer Follow Up. So what I'll do is I'll record my call. I'll then drop it in here, the transcript of the call. And I programmed it to create a follow-up email to send out to the buyer right after the call. And I CC the realtor on it, because how many times, Sandy, in your experience, how many times has the buyer told you something and the lender something different?
Oh yeah. I mean, it happens all the time.
All the time. So here's the transcript of the call, and here's my email. I'm like, hey, Lakeisha, it was such a pleasure speaking with you. I really enjoyed our conversation, from laughing about how expensive movie nights have been to getting real understanding of your family actually needs in a home. As promised, here's a clear recap of what we discussed. I let them know, they're currently paying this amount to rent, what their purchase price is, the area, their goal, their timelines, and it goes really in depth here. I usually remove a lot of this because I don't want to be over weird, like I'm a stalker. I just put the high bullet points, but like I don't put their income and all this stuff. But then I say, most importantly, we're talking about creating a roadmap, creating a plan, and not rushing into something that you're not ready for. Because people don't want to be pushed, they don't want to be sold. I'm very clear on my call that I'm not trying to get them into a home. I want to help them get a strategy to get into a home at their time frame where they feel most comfortable. So we take the application over the phone with them. I then let them know I need these documents. Once you get them to me, I will schedule your Zoom review. By the way, I'm introducing my business partner, Jerry. Jerry may reach out to ask for more documents, because again, I can't do it all on my own. I have a team. Jerry's behind the scenes putting my files together and making sure that we're finding creative ways to structure, because not everybody's simple and easy. And I send this email to them. I CC the realtor. I then send an email to Jerry, so he has the notes on the client, so he knows how to build up the file. Now, let's say that one of the challenges I had in the past is I'll have such a great conversation with the client. Everything's going great. I call the follow up. I never hear from them again. So I programmed this to leverage psychology from the script to create a 5-touch text campaign. Now that I started taking the application over the phone, they don't ghost me anymore. So this is kind of obsolete. But what I'll do is, like, let's say that this client calls me right now and I told him I'll call him back after this call. I'm not going to remember the conversation. So I can chat in here like, hey, catch me up on where we're at with the client. So let me come back up here and give you an example. So this client, as of yesterday, this client has not sent me the docs yet. So I came in here and I said, they have not sent me docs. It's been several days. I'm going to send them a text. What should I say? Because I don't want to come off salesy or pushy. Like, I'm just trying to help them, right? So it gives me several different options of things to say. I didn't like any of them. And I said, what's her why? It says, well, her why is she's tired of paying $31 a month for rent. That doesn't work for her family and she's building nothing from it, but appears to be deeper than money. What's really driving her: 6 kids, including 5-year-old triplets. Can you imagine having 5-year-old triplets? Fuck. Current small home, 2,400 square feet, finding out today's work, stability, chaos. She refuses to commute, financial maturity. She's naive or reckless. She knows credit matters, but needs help. She's proud of her career in dentistry, her family, and her fiance's success as a contractor. She hasn't sent docs yet. This matters. It's not laziness. It could be one of these reasons. Your lens, the lens you should text from her is not, I need your docs, but I'm protecting your future plan. I don't want to rush you into something wrong. So I use this to create a text. And I said something like, hey, Lakeisha, just want to check in. I haven't seen the docs come through yet, and I want to make sure I'm not dropping the ball on you. Is there anything I can do to make this easier or help you move things along? I sent her that text last night. And she responded, sorry, Rick, I've been so busy with work. I'll get that to you. So
I love that one. That's like the low pressure, want to tackle this together, break it into smaller steps because you're offering to help. Usually it is like daunting for some people to gather all of it up and they just think it's impossible. But once it's done, they didn't realize how easy it was.
Hey, Rick, I have a question for you. By the
yes,
way,
sir.
great presentation so far. Amazing. I'm learning so much. With your ChatGPT, is there a specific prompt that you give it that really like gives you exactly what you're looking for? Because I've noticed like mine just spits out a bunch of garbage, but yours is very well thought out and seems to do what you're like tackling it to do.
Great question. And the answer is, like, you got to tell it what you want it to do. So I told ChatGPT, I want to create a buyer up follow-up process where I drop in my transcript and this kicks out. Ask me questions to make this great. And I'll ask you questions. And then I just keep tweaking it. I don't like that. I like this. And you just got to keep telling it what you want, and it'll help you get it there. So I know in the past, people's like, ChatGPT is great, but you got to know the prompts to use. And I'm sure that's true. I never learned. I just asked it to teach me.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And then as you do that, the more and more you do it, it starts to learn you and it just gets better. And then you get better at using it. So now I have chat like on the main screen of my phone here on the bottom. And that's how much I use it.
What's the cost for Gamma? Because I think people are going to want to know.
That's a good
That's a pretty
question. I
powerful tool.
think it's like $20 a month. I'm looking it up right now. It's not expensive. If it were $200 a month, I'd still buy it. I'm going to my billing account. Um, view all plans. $25 a month is what I've paid.
Rick, some of the chats. Debbie says, great presentation. Rose says, this is great to have on social media Linktree too, so followers can check out the listing guide that comes with it. Game changer. Debbie says, love it. Rose says, love it. Mike gave you a legit bro in all caps. So I think you guys will make up soon. And Nate, you had one question in here, but I
Oh,
think
I
Rick
just
had
asked it.
answered
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I just
Got it.
asked it now. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right,
Well,
Holly, close us out.
well, thanks for having me on, everybody. It's honored to chat with such a cool group. Many times when you talk to these realtor groups, you kind of got to like tone it back and like, but here I just like to be real because Sandy's real.
Awesome. All right. Well, hey, when in doubt, reach out, message us if you need us. We are here for you. We all started this morning with a blank slate at 0. So go out and talk to a buyer, a seller, or an agent today. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye, everybody.